So here we are at the Virginia Horse Center. Maggie is guarding the stall. This is Hobo's first recognized event. Here he is. He's settled right in. He just went on a nice little ride. And now he is eating his dinner, albeit a bit distractedly, but nevertheless, he seems to be settling in very nicely. I opted to bring Hobo to the horse center a full day early so that I could make sure that he was really relaxed and give him the best opportunity to do his absolute best, especially for the dressage phase where sometimes he carries some tension. And I'm really glad that I did, because the first day he started off as a little bit of a pogo stick, and then he decided that it was not so scary and he was going to go right to work. We hacked all around the horse center for quite a while, and we flatted up here in this warm-up arena, which happened to be the same warm-up arena where we got to warm up for dressage. Now you'll see when I'm cantering here at the beginning, I'm actually standing up off of his back. And for Hobo, I have found that that is something that really helps him loosen up his body before I begin to sit on him and really put him together. And then you'll see by this point, I'm able to sit on him and put him together into a little bit more of a collected frame. And he is happily doing his job and seems fairly relaxed in his warm-up. What are you doing, little guy? Are you being funny? Boo-boo. What? What do you got to say? What?
I'm Keen. I am a Hobo fan. We're here at the Virginia Horse Trials, and currently Hobo is in first place in the starter division with a 30.0 in dressage, and he went clear in cross country. If you see him, come say hi. He would love to say hi.
Don't get bit.
Yeah, don't get bit if you come see him, but you should definitely come say hi.
Yay! You're about to get bit right now. After our awesome day on Saturday of leading the dressage and then having an awesome round on cross country, I was pretty excited to show jump on Sunday. I was also feeling the pressure a little bit to leave all the rails up so that we could keep our lead. I rode pretty poorly down this line, in my opinion. I tried to be committed to the add 5 stride where I should have just allowed him to flow forward in the 4, but hindsight is 20/20 and he jumped well anyways. He was really keen here in the show jumping, but he was also jumping pretty well and being fairly rideable for me as well. So I couldn't have hoped for any better, especially because this was his very first recognized event, and he was a real professional. Now coming down to this last line, I got a good shot in and then let him flow forward, and 1 fence to go, up and over. Hobo brought home the blue ribbon in his first ever recognized horse trial, and I couldn't possibly be any more proud of him. Go ahead.
So I'm Ken Pankow. I practice equine dentistry and have been for 46 years. And so we just finished up on Hobo. And Hobo, it looks like he's a 4-year-old. He still has some baby teeth here in his mouth, just a corner incisor. He's getting ready to change over. The adult is already starting to break through here. And he's got a couple of tiny little canine teeth, a lower one here that's going to break through, and an upper one, and the same on the other side. So that's what we found up on the front of Hobo here. Hobo also had what we call corrugation to the molars and premolars in the back. And so he that promoted quite a little bit of an edge that he had, and he has a little bit of a wave mouth going on back there. So what we did today for him was filed off those sharp edges that he had developed, and also tried to level the grinding surface a little bit, take a little bit of that wave out. And besides that, Hobo was a good guy, no sedation needed, and we'll see him again in about 6 months.
All right.
You take a look at it. So you can see a little bit of a wave here if you look at the top here.
Yeah.
You can see how it, you know, one section is low and then the next section is high, and then it's low again. And it gets high. That's kind of a wave mouth, but I mean, some horses really have a really accentuated. And you can see the points here on the teeth.
Yes.
See those points there?
Yeah.
The tooth, the cheek side of the tooth, where the tooth is very wavy like this all the way back. So you got a lot of waviness here, and each one of those little crests of that wave can sharpen up into a point pretty easy.
Somewhat common?
It is, yep, it is common. 30% of the horses at least will have something like that. And those horses, you know, even if they're 8, 10, 12 years old, might still need to be done every 6 months because of that bit of corrugation that they have to that tooth.
So he'll be feeling a lot better after this. He's being good about that.
Yeah, I was going to say something early on that he's quite relaxed with this, but I didn't want to jinx it.
Thank you all for watching this episode of Hobo's Road to the Thoroughbred Makeover. See you next time.